Hello, I'm Stacy Plemons. I've been a Rotarian since 2002 and have been involved with the Rotary Club of Fort Collins four-way test program since 2004.
My name's Tanis Roeder, and I've been a Rotarian now for about 8 years, and all of those 8 years I've been participating in the four-way test program here in northern Colorado.
The four-way test is a simple set of 4 questions that can be used every day by everyone in their decision-making process. It's as simple as, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all?
It is such a privilege to go into the schools and share with the young people how the four-way test can help them work through their problems, analyze their problems, and come out with a response.
Over the years, what we've discovered is that the students are able to first test their own decision-making process around some typical scenarios that they write or they and their teachers write together, and then they discuss those to decide, how would I make a decision? What really would be the truth? What really would be beneficial? Who are all involved in this program? And the students leaving that program are able to come away with a better decision-making process and able to think through their own decisions when they come to those tough decisions of, do I do this or do I not? Should I do this a different way? Should I get somebody else involved? It all comes down to thinking through those 4 questions.
I've been a teacher for about 12 years now, and I started the Rotary discussion, teaming with the Rotary Club, about 10 years ago.
What I like about the four-way test activity is that it opens up an opportunity for students to talk about ethical dilemmas that are not always welcome topics in the classroom. It's not always politically correct to talk about some serious issues that students are dealing with themselves.
It's a great tool. This activity overall was just great for me. It really helped me, just like I said, communicate with other people, and it just helps me communicate. Like, I can get my points across, and it helped my confidence so much more, and I feel I'm more social and confident because of this activity.
The four-way test can apply to more situations than just one, and I plan to use the four-way test in difficult situations that are going to happen in my life.
The four-way test, I would use it more often to see how to say something or do something or act as something in a situation.
I like that they get to talk to adults that care about them, because these adults are coming in just out of the goodness of their heart. So they get to talk to adults that care about them about difficult situations that the kids have actually brought up as an issue for them. And the students get to practice being adults too, because they get to facilitate the discussion and participate in the discussion, and that's important.
The Rotarians were very professional, very encouraging. They shared their lives with the students, but more importantly, they listened to the students. And they gave them a tool with the four-way test activity to talk about and to contemplate those bigger ethical dilemmas that all of us will face.
I was sitting with a group of 5 9th grade students, and a question came up about bullying, which is something that I hold very near and dear to my heart and is a topic that I speak on. And we started to talk about bullying, and I brought up the question. I said, so is there anyone within your school that gets bullied? And all of them kind of looked at each other, and it was that awkward silence, and I said, I think you must be thinking of someone in particular. And one of the students started to share with me how there was a young girl in their school that nobody liked and everybody picked on. So we had an amazing conversation about the four-way test and how much of a difference they could make by being the few people that didn't pick on this young girl. By the end of that conversation, everyone sitting at that table made a commitment to each other and to this girl who was not present in our group, and said that they were going to be the students that were going to make a difference and stop picking on her.
We hope this video, as well as your own knowledge of the four-way test program, will inspire you to take that program out into your own community, get involved with your school system, and build the four-way test in your own community.
It was one of those moments that makes you realize that everything's going to work out okay as long as students can continue to focus on the four-way test and use it in their decision-making process. Their decisions are going to be stronger, and they're going to continue to make a good impact on the world.